What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's reaction video is 10 mind-blowing secrets in US dollars. I don't know if this means about US dollars or... I don't know.
I don't know if it's the currency or if it's the notes.
Oh, you mean like inside the notes on the images?
Yeah, do they have coin dollars?
Yeah, we've got coin dollars. Oh yes. I don't know if there's a $1 coin.
I'm just vibing.
I guess there must be a $1 coin. I know we've got like 25 cents. Let us know in the comments. You've got 25 cents and all that stuff.
I don't know if they do.
Do you have a what? Nah, you must. They've got quarters. This is a 25 cent. I think they call it quarters, don't they? Not 25 cent. Do you have a $1 coin? Because you got $1 notes, which they don't have in England. We do have in Jersey £1 notes, but in England there's no £1 notes. Let us know in the comments. That'll be an interesting one. I'm guessing it could be pictures from that, or it could just be about the money. I don't know.
Yeah,
smash that button, guys. Smash that subscribe button. What was the like goal for today?
3,000.
3,000. That is a lot. So if all you legends smash that like button, though, we hit 3,000. So smash that like button. The lights over there at the moment. So if we're dark hot one half, it is what it is. Smash that button. Smash that subscribe button. You ready?
Yes.
10 mind-blowing secrets in US dollars. What we got?
From hidden symbols
I got a big
and
nose,
animals
so the shadow
to the true meaning of the Eye of Providence. Today we look at 10 mind-blowing secrets in US dollars.
I'm ready.
Number 10. Loaded with Latin. Everything sounds more regal and official when it is put into Latin. When the Founding Fathers were orchestrating the beginnings of the United States, they not only knew this, but they also wanted to set a high standard as they were attempting to be the first true republic in hundreds of years. One of the ways to do this, and to also pay tribute to the Roman and Greek republics of the past, was by incorporating Latin phrases into our currency. Needless to say, they went all out with this concept in the dollar bill, as if you take a quick glance at it, you will see several American mottos in Latin.
Oh, wow.
What has become a highly recognizable symbol to America.
You ever notice that?
Never.
Let us have a comment. It'll be interesting. I imagine 99% of you legends will have, because you see it every day. Have you ever noticed this line? That'd be interesting. I assume most of you had, but maybe it's something we'll go, oh yeah. Do you know what I mean when you look at it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The eye and pyramid, known as the Eye of Providence. There are two such phrases.
Illuminati
Above
thing.
it is the phrase Annuit Coeptus, which translates to He approves of our undertakings.
Oh, okay.
Underneath the pyramid is the phrase Novus Ordo Seclorum, which translates to a new order of the ages, which is believed to be referring to the establishment of a new type of government, though one could see how theorists believe this points to the New World Order. In the banner that is the beak of the eagle on the back, you may recognize the Latin phrase E pluribus unum, which means one from many, and is talking about the 13 colonies coming together to form one nation.
Wow.
The last bit of Latin
a
on the
lot of
dollar
history
bill
in it.
isn't a phrase but a date. It is kind of hard to spot at first, but if you look closely at the base of the pyramid, you will see the Roman numerals MDCCLXXVI, which represents the year 1776, the year the Declaration of Independence was signed. Number 9. Something's missing. There have been a lot of theories and mysteries involving other bills than just the $1 bill, and one of them involves the $5 bill. Theorists have been quick to point out that in the picture of the Lincoln Memorial on the back of the bill, only 26 states are listed, whereas there should be 48. This is how many states there were when the monument was constructed. People have been quick to jump to the conclusion that the number 26, or the names of the states listed, must mean something bigger in the grand scheme of things. But the truth is, on the actual memorial in Washington, D.C., the other states are listed on the sides.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that's why they can't be seen.
I'm not gonna lie, when you started saying that, I was like, oh, this video is literally just gonna be conspiracy theories throughout, him just guessing, and we're not gonna be mind blown. That's I like
that makes sense. You can't see the side view.
Exactly. Literally, it's like
just looking straight.
You're taking a picture of it. You printed the picture. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Let us know in the comments, by the way, if there is some conspiracy theories in here. You got any theories for them? No arguing in the comments, all for good fun. I don't really get into them, but it's good to read about stuff and just have like, oh, someone believes that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
On the 5. Number 8. Hidden critters. This curious aspect
Hidden
of the
critters.
$1 bill isn't as easy to debunk as some of the theories revolving around US.
Right. Any critters you can see?
Critter's like a bug, right?
Yeah, I'm getting like the vibes of, I don't know why, but it looks like an octopus when I'm trying to look for something.
It's not a critter.
Yeah, I know, but I looked for animals and like, please let us know in the comments, by the way, I'm not trying to degrade the $1 bill. I was looking for critters and I thought, oh, I can kind of see that as eyes, head, tentacles. Do you know what I mean? Are you alright?
Okay.
I might be stretching, but that's the only thing that screamed out to me. Anything else?
Nah, I feel like I'd need it in front of me to like...
To examine, yeah. See what it says.
Currency. If you look extremely closely, and we mean magnifyingly glass
Oh,
close,
okay.
outside of the top left part of the ornate border that surrounds the number 1 on the right side of the bill, you will see an odd-looking figure.
Is that an eagle?
Some say that the image is of a skull, and some say it is a spider. But the most common thing that people think it is an owl.
An owl?
What is the significance of this hidden critter? Well, as it turns out, the owl is considered to be one of the main symbols of the Freemasons, the secret and powerful brotherhood that many of the founding fathers are believed to have belonged. The Freemasons believe that the owl represents
it's a conspiracy
reincarnation,
theory, isn't it?
because they are nocturnal, and according to legends, owls contain the souls of people who have passed away who are waiting until morning to find a new body.
Oh, wow.
Though less fantastical, they have also long been symbols of wisdom, the pursuit of which is a common theme in Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Number 7.
I made a joke about the Illuminati at the start as
One
well.
secret that you probably weren't aware of lies in what material the dollar bill is actually made out of.
Okay.
You may have wondered how something made out of paper can withstand so much wear and tear over the years and not disintegrate like
Pasta
normal
round
paper would.
loops.
Well, this is because U.S. paper currency isn't made out of paper at all. Rather a combination of 75% cotton and 25% linen, which gives it a superior durability to plain old paper.
Makes sense.
These bills are also required to have red and blue fibers woven into the tight fabric for added security. The average dollar bill lasts around 6 years, whereas if it were made of paper, it probably wouldn't last more than a year under the conditions our money experiences. Number 6.
I'd have thought it'd been a lot longer. I'd never thought about it, to be fair. But, like, because you obviously don't want to print money to, like, obviously get into the do you know what I mean? You don't want inflation to go crazy because you're printing money. So if you, over time you got dollar bills getting broken, but maybe it's because there's not as many. But surely then you need to print money to replace. I know cash doesn't exist as much nowadays, but 6 years isn't that long. I get
it's not.
they're passed around a lot, but
That's not a long time.
every dollar bill. Let us know in the comments on that. I honestly have zero clue. It's just interesting.
Letter code. Unless you are completely oblivious to what you are putting in your wallet, you have probably noticed the circular stamp-looking marking with a letter inside of it on the dollar bill.
Okay.
This is the Federal Reserve seal, and the letter inside of it represents the Reserve Bank that ordered the bill. The number next to the seal, called the Federal Reserve District Number, also corresponds to this bank. There are 12 of these banks across the country, and each of them represents a different region of the country. If you see a letter A and the number 1, that means the bill was ordered by the bank in Boston.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
If you see the
where it
letter
came
L
from.
and the number 12, the bill was ordered by the bank in San Francisco. Number 5.
That's
Lucky
cool.
13.
I like it. It
Beyond
goes
just the
between.
Federal
You
Reserve
actually know.
seal and district number, the dollar bill is chock full of numbers and letters, making it the focal point of many theories from numerologists. One aspect of the bill that can be agreed on by these numerologists and historians is the fact that the Founding Fathers were obsessed with the number 13.
Okay.
Though there are theories that say otherwise, there is a fairly obvious reason for the fascination. There were 13 original colonies.
Yeah.
When studying a dollar bill, you can start to see that not only did the designer of the bill want the 13 colonies represented in our currency, they wanted to hit people over the head with the number. In the Great Seal, the number 13 is referenced in 7 different ways. On the shield in front of the eagle, there are 13 horizontal and 13 vertical stripes.
Mm-hmm.
In the eagle's talons,
I mean,
it is clutching.
I didn't have any horizontal stripes. I can't see any horizontal stripes here.
You could a minute ago.
Yeah, but he drew them on.
Oh.
Like, didn't he draw them on? Yeah, he's drawn them on.
Oh.
Or maybe there is, and it's just you can't see it on this.
Oh. Interesting.
Maybe we just can't see it on this. Maybe, please let us know. We don't have one on us right now, do we?
No.
And 13 vertical stripes. In the eagle's talons, it is clutching an olive branch with 13 berries and 13 arrows.
Okay.
Above the eagle's head are 13 stars.
That's a lot of 13.
The pyramid in the Eye of Providence has 13 steps.
Oh.
Number 4.
Must be the
no
13
forged
states.
fiber. You have probably noticed the vibrant blue security strips on the new $100 bill. But did you know that all dollar bills, except singles, have a hidden security thread like this?
They do the glow,
one
don't
of the
they?
biggest
To make sure
secrets
it's
that
real.
is keeping counterfeiters at bay, and the technology for them is constantly improving. These threads that can only be seen using ultraviolet light are embedded in the fibers of the bills and placed at different locations depending on the bill's denomination.
Okay.
Each bill also has its own special color. The thread on a $5 bill is blue. It's orange on a 10, green on a 20, yellow on a 50, and in addition to the visible blue one on a $100 bill, there is a hidden one to the left of Benjamin Franklin's face. That
Extra
is
security.
purple. Speaking of the blue 3D strip that is on the old C note, the Treasury may start putting these strips on all denominations in the future, as it is proven so incredibly difficult to replicate by counterfeiters. One of the main reasons why the thread is so effective is that it's holographic. If you bend the bill back and forth, you will see the tiny 100s labeled on the thread turn into the Liberty Bell.
Oh,
Number 3,
that's smart.
Eye of Providence.
Very
One of
smart.
the most thought-provoking elements of the dollar bill is that of the Eye of Providence.
Okay.
Not only is it considered a blatant acknowledgement that the Treasury and our country is run by the Freemasonry, but also apparently it has satanic imagery in it as well.
Wow.
We will start off with the historic reasoning behind the symbol. This image, also known as the Eye of God or the All-Seeing Eye, and has been used in several forms by Christians for hundreds of years, well before the founding of the United States. The triangle border around the eye is meant to represent the Holy Trinity. You can see uses of this eye in churches, cathedrals, and government buildings dating back to the Holy Roman Empire.
Okay,
The
so there's a
symbol has
connection
been
there.
mainly used
By
to
the way,
signal-
I don't know about you, but I know zero about all this.
Yeah, me neither.
This
I know
is
nothing.
new to me, what is thrown at me, and let us know in the comments whether we should take it with a pinch of salt. I'm going to take a lot of it, because it seems like there's a lot of theory in it. I honestly have zero clue. I'm not trying to offend it, maybe straight facts. Let us know in the comments.
I've got no idea.
But yeah, we're learning here. I don't
definitely.
have an opinion on it, because I don't know about it, if that makes sense. It could just be theory, it could not
I
be.
don't feel like I
that
can have
whatever
an
the
opinion.
eye is
Yeah.
blazoned
I don't know.
on has the blessing of God. Now, it is true that the symbol has been used by the Freemasons since 1797, but the problem is the use of the Eye of Providence on the Great Seal predates this by 5 years.
Oh, wow.
Still, theorists suggest that
Ahead
the
of
link
it.
is no coincidence. There are also several theories that suggest that when you draw lines from the A to the S in Annuit Coeptus to the letter O in Novus Ordo Seclorum, and then back to form a triangle, and then highlight the outline of the pyramid, that a pentagram is made, aka Satan's favorite shape. Not only
That's-
that,
I think that's
but
just
when
like
you add the letters that
random,
the bottom
surely.
corners
Yeah,
of the
sure,
pyramid
that's
are
not-
touching, N and M to A, O, and S, it spells out Mason. Number 2, security
is that just
stars.
pure luck?
You've
I don't know.
probably seen this next extremely important secret but not realized it. What is known as the EURion constellation is a set of 5 small rings that are placed next to each other and look similar to that of Orion's belt.
Okay.
The word EURion.
Oh,
is
do you know
a
what Orion's belt
portmanteau
is?
of
I know that.
Ryan's belt.
Yeah. I know it.
I do. I've heard it.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
It looks similar to that.
Well, I do, but
It's for 4 stars. I don't know what
I
we're
can't
made
remember.
of. I mean, it's 3 in the middle like that.
I've heard about it. But
Yeah.
I just don't remember.
I think I've told you about it.
Probably was you.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of not interested in
don't be wrong,
solar systems.
I'm not really. That's one of the only ones I know.
So,
when I was a kid, I remember.
That over my head.
Yeah, I think we did stargazing when I was a kid, and that's the one thing what stuck was Orion's belt. So now I can look up, which is probably why me who told you, because I go, oh, that's Orion's belt.
Yeah, I feel like that's why I've heard the name, but it's not really of interest.
And I sound smart when I say that, but then you go, oh, what's that about that?
A star.
Yeah, I'll just say a random name and just be like, yeah, it's definitely that.
Euro and Orion. This marker is not only on most U.S. paper currency, but on many banknotes throughout the world.
Okay.
This constellation is used as an indicator that the bill is in fact real currency for several types of machines. Its main function is to recognize the banknote and stop the machine from copying it. The pattern has mysterious origins, as no one outside of those who were producing currency were aware of its existence until 2002, when a security researcher was trying to figure out why his color copier wouldn't copy a banknote for 10 euros. All the signs point to it first being implemented in the late 1990s, as a Japanese company released a patent for the design and correlating detection algorithm in 1995. If you have a $20 bill on hand, you can find EURion constellations hiding in the miniature 20s on the back left side.
Small.
Number 1,
Super hidden as well.
The proud American bald eagle of the Great Seal is one of the most analyzed and dissected parts of the $1 bill, though some of the theories surrounding the imagery in the depiction of this majestic bird are radical. Some of the hidden meanings are intentional. We'll start with the history. You may have wondered why the shield in front of the eagle seems to be floating in midair. Well, this was designed to represent the idea that the U.S. citizens should be self-sufficient. On the shield, the lines going up and down are meant to stand for the states, while the bar...
Stripes. It doesn't look like he's wrote that one on.
No.
Yeah, there we go with stripes there.
Bars going side to side are for the federal
money,
government, which binds the states together. In the eagle's clutches are a branch of olives on one side and arrows on the others. These symbolize the balance of war and peace. Initially, the arrows were in the eagle's left talon, the side that the eagle was facing, but the press and politicians over in Europe were fearful that this showed the U.S.'s true intentions. So instead of arguing with them, they switched the sides the olive branch and arrows were on. There are also theories that suggest the 9 tail feathers on the eagle represent the 9 spheres of heaven, which is part of Illuminati lore.
Wow, that was interesting. It was a different bit. I did not expect that from this video.
I wasn't expecting that, no.
I expected it to be just one of them where someone's just telling us, showing us straight away. It was very theory based. A bit of fun as well in there. Let us know what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Like I said, a lot of them I didn't know. I don't even know the theories. I don't look into it, so I don't know. But it was interesting.
It's still interesting, yeah.
Smash that button if you enjoyed it, guys. Smash that subscribe button as well. You're absolute legends. And watch the video.
Have a fantastic day.
And we'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.